Among the squares, monuments, and alleys of the Eternal City lie hidden legends, traditions, and stories that tell of a magical and mysterious city. Through our tales, we uncover the fascinating characters and places that, connected by the thread of esotericism, guide us to the discovery of the hidden soul of the capital. If you are passionate about puzzles, the Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore is the perfect place for you. Inside, it houses a mysterious square with 5 inscribed words: Sator, Arepo, Tenet, Opera, Rotas. Notice anything unusual? The phrase can be read in any direction, from right to left, left to right, top to bottom, or bottom to top. It is a palindrome, a true enigma for archaeologists, mathematicians, philologists, and scholars around the world. Spread across various parts of Europe, the magical and ancient Sator Square can also be found in the underground chambers of this splendid church, already famous for the miracle of the snow. In the nearby Piazza Vittorio Emanuele II, there is a magic door, now sealed. It is all that remains of Villa Palombara, built from 1620 by Marquis Oddo Savelli di Palombara. The villa was inherited by his son Massimiliano, a man of great culture and a lover of alchemy, who built a laboratory for his experiments there. According to legend, a traveller, probably the alchemist Dr. Francesco Borri, was hosted at the villa during a stormy night in 1680. Entering the gardens, the man searched for a mysterious herb capable of producing gold. The next morning, there was no trace of him, except for some gold flakes and a few enigmatic manuscripts full of symbols. The Marquis had all the formulas, which supposedly contained the secret of the philosopher's stone, engraved on the alchemical door. Guarded by 2 statues of the Egyptian god Bez, the door is adorned with triangles, planetary symbols, Hebrew inscriptions, and Latin writings, still waiting for someone to unravel the mystery. Not far away, you can reach the Basilica of Santa Croce in Jerusalem, mysteriously intertwined with the fate of Gerbert d'Aurillac, who became pope in 999 under the name Sylvester II. A man of extraordinary knowledge, he was known as the Magic Pope, and was one of the most controversial figures in the history of Rome. Legend has it that he became so powerful thanks to the favors of the devil. It is said that he possessed a magical book and had a golden mask built, capable of answering his questions, in which he had trapped a demon. When asked by the Pope about the circumstances of his future death, the mask allegedly replied, "You will die while officiating Mass in Jerusalem." On May 12, 1003, the Pope died while celebrating Mass in Santa Croce in Gerusalemme and was buried in the nearby Basilica of San Giovanni in Laterano. A coincidence? Sylvester II, however, did not cease to astonish. Upon the opening of his tomb 645 years later, his body was found intact, dissolving upon contact with air and disappearing in a cloud of dust. Only a silver cross and the papal ring remained. Even today, it is said that when a pope dies, a trickle of water flows from his tomb. Next to the basilica is one of the places with the most relics in the world, the Sancta Sanctorum, which is accessed via the Scala Santa, the same, according to tradition, that Jesus climbed in the palace of Pontius Pilate in Jerusalem during his trial and sent to Rome by Saint Helena. Here, numerous and singular sacred relics were kept, some of which are now missing, others enclosed in silver tabernacles, and still others preserved elsewhere. Non est in toto orbe sanctior locus, meaning there is no holier place in the world, reads the inscription on the altar, on which is displayed the Acheropìta image of the Redeemer, that is, not painted by human hand. One legend tells that Mary asked the Apostle Luke for a portrait of Christ. The future evangelist barely began before he found the image already imprinted on the canvas, seemingly by the hands of angels. It is also said that the Patriarch of Constantinople, to save the work from iconoclastic persecutions, threw it into the sea, from where it reached the banks of the Tiber and was collected by Pope Gregory II, warned by a premonitory dream. Covered in the 13th century with a silver plate, the miraculous relic, of which the face painted on a silk cloth is visible, is one of the most enigmatic and venerated icons in the city's history, carried in procession as a talisman even by the popes. Who could have painted it?